Gentlemen, I was having conversations with women. I was asking questions because it happens that there is a woman that is planning on leaving her marriage. So we're asking, she said it is not the way the man is treating her husband is treating her that is a problem, but she is not really sexually satisfied by her husband. So caused the discussion. We now started discussing, others started complaining. So when I now asked some questions, some of the mistakes they said their men are making. So we're like, okay, can I bring in? Let me see if I can talk to the men. If maybe peradventure their men can hear and change. If sex is not your thing, so you can do away with this video. But in as you're having it, remember a woman will need you to do all this for her. These are most of the mistakes you make with women when you're really dealing with them in the bed. So most of the mistakes you make with women when you sleep with them. Number one mistake is you don't involve in enough of foreplay. Now, foreplay for you is sex for a woman. Those periods you're wanting, okay, I just want to go in and come out, she's not feeling anything. Because this is what most men do. You just want to go in, you just want to give her good sex, you feel you're good, you'll even be praising yourself. But if you finish the work and the woman really did not feel the sensation, she did not feel anything, it means you did nothing. So she will never want to stay with you. Most times, when a woman really want to feel, she really want to come back, it's the amount of foreplay you were involved in the sex before you're involved before the sex. So if you're into a relationship or you want to really have sex with your woman, remember every part of your woman body should feel what you're really doing to her. So if her right hand feels you're touching her right hand and the left hand did not feel it, the left hand is not really involved in the sex, in that foreplay, in whatever you're doing, the sensation is not going there. So all her body should feel. So you start from her forehead, you kiss or caress or peck her forehead, you go down to her mouth, her neck, you go down to her leg. Every part of her body should feel. And whenever you're touching her, touch it with like you're serious with whatever you're doing. Do not see it as like you're playing. Get her genitals ready for whatever you want to do. So because if you ask a man, where do sex start for you? He will say, oh, down to his genitals. But for a woman, it is not direct to the genitals. It is all her body that needs to really be aroused, ready for you to really go in. So if her body is not really ready, anything you do at this time, even if you like jump up, if you like have the longest genitals in the whole earth, she will never feel whatever you're doing. You and her will not be in the same pace, and that bond you're meant to create with it, you will not have it. Then the second mistake you make is women genitals are most very sensitive part of their body. It makes them really crave to really go for you to go in. So whenever you touch it, it's very sweet. And remember, it is also sore. Most times you want to just go in, you want to give it to them hot, 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 hot. As they are enjoying it, most time it comes with pain. So it is advised as a man, if you're going in or you're touching it, most of you that uses your mouth, your hand, if you're doing it, once you do it a little bit, you stop. Because if you continue going and going, the woman will start feeling pains. So whatever you do at this time, she's never going to feel it. Then the third mistake you make is also help her experience the full body energy. Remember to engage her whole body whenever you're involved, whenever you're doing anything with her. Like I said in the first mistake I mentioned, you caressing her body, all her body, because if you did not touch her hands, yes, this is where you will touch a woman, all her body, that her body will receive that touch you're really touching her. Remember, if any part of her body feels she's not really getting what you're doing at this time, that means everything you're doing is a waste. She's never going to enjoy it. If peradventure she has ever experienced it, this has to do with if a woman is with a man. These are the major reasons why you see a woman start thinking about her ex. Because you as a man, let's say you be with a couple of women and the women knows how to really touch you, they knows how to really give you great sex, then you not get a wife or you're in a relationship with someone you really like and she cannot really meet up with what you're doing, you will know that you will start thinking about your exes again. This is how it is for a woman. Most women who really cheat, is not like I am justifying it. So you as a man need to do what you have to do to really keep your woman, and she have to do what she have to do to keep you as well. So as you're doing it, enjoying it, let her also feel that what you're doing to her, she's really feeling it and she's really enjoying it. So this is mostly what women face that will make them feel most times they don't even want you to touch them, they don't want to go down with you, they feel the bedroom exercise or the sex time becomes very boring. You will see it as if they are not really enjoying it, or you will not enjoy it because they won't be flowing the way you really want them to flow. So if you must touch a woman, remember every part of her body needs to be engaged. Every part of her body down to her legs you need to engage every part of her body before you really insert it in or you start really giving her that sex. Let her feel that every part of her body is involved in whatever you're doing. Then the third mistake is women do not know how they don't know how their pussy look like. They don't take time to sit down, use mirror to watch their pussy. They don't even have time for it. So as you're going down on a woman, do not forget to tell her how sweet down there is. Do not forget to tell her, oh, babe, how your pussy, you're very sweet, you're very good, you're giving it to me, I'm really enjoying it. This makes her know that at least whatever you're doing to her, you as a person admires what you're doing. That pussy you're going into, that pussy you're putting your dick inside, she knows you're really admiring it, you like it. So it makes her mind very open. She start opening her mind. So if he likes this thing, there is no need to tie it. Most of you have never ever tell your woman how sweet she is down there, and most times you tell her how much you love her lips. Those are things that really makes a woman really relax and really get open. Because most of you who are even in marriage, you don't even know that most of your wives, most of your women are always, maybe they are always locked from you, they are not really open. So enjoying whatever you're doing to them, if you like do anything, they won't be open. So telling them all those naughty and dirty words about how their pussy look like, about how good their mouth is good for kissing, they can kiss very well, their pussy look very nice, they are very sweet, they are the most sweetest you've ever touched or you've ever go down there on, it makes them really relax, and it makes them, oh, I can see this, and he's seeing it, he's saying it's sweet, so there is no point holding back. Let me just relax myself and be open for him. Then the fourth mistake you make is assuming you know it all, or assuming that you know more than the woman. See, if this very mistake is what most men make, when you want to do anything, you feel, oh, let me just go in, let me just do it. Most times you don't sit to ask your women what they want. Most times women will not tell you, but they will want to but when you ask them what they don't want, oh, I want to introduce this, I think you will like it, but if at any point you don't like it, just let me know. When you tell her, oh, just let me know, it means you're very open. You want to hear what she feels about it. Because women are not wired to really tell you how how they feel about sex. They are not wired that way. So if you make it an open maybe question, or if I'm doing it and you don't like it, let me know. Or what will you, if there is anything you don't like about sex, let me know. So whenever you're doing it, she might not tell you, but then she became, it means you're trying to make her in charge of whatever you're doing to her. She owns the body. So you're giving her in charge, you're making her in charge, you're making her feel she have rights over whatever you're doing with her. So because if you don't ask them questions, they feel you're just imposing everything you're doing on them, because they don't have that, they are not built to tell you anything. Anytime you want them, a good woman will always want to open for you, whether she like it or she doesn't like it. But asking her question, not making her feel you know more than her or you know it all, also make her very open, also make her really relax and really get whatever you're giving. She begin to enjoy sex with you because you made it about her too and not just about you. So these are most of the mistakes you make with women that are really that are making your women feel they don't want to really have anything sex to do, they don't want to have sex with you. And most times they really do not even value your relationship with them, because one thing you understand is the more satisfied when a woman is with you in the bedroom, the more interested she will get with you, the more she want to give her all to really be with you, the more she really want to love you more, and the more she really want to really respect and get submitted to you. So most of these things makes a woman to cheat. So you ask yourself this question: have you really made any of this mistake? Because many men are guilty of this. And another thing, let me give you a bonus. The clitoris is where is very a place in a woman's body that is very, that can really arouse the woman. But then not every woman also wants you to touch their clitoris. So you must know what your woman desire, what she wants, before you even start foreplay with her. Know if she's a type that her clit is very irritating to her. She doesn't want, it irritates her when a man touches it. She doesn't feel aroused by it. So you will know, so that if you're doing it, most times they don't tell you, but at the same time they don't really want to have sex with you because you're doing it. So asking them questions also make it very open for them to really share their thought, to say their mind. Most times they don't tell you what they really desire, because they too, they don't even know what they really want from a sex, but they know what they don't want. So asking them what they don't want also help them to really be open to tell you, oh, this thing I don't really enjoy it if you do it. Oh, this one I don't really enjoy it when you do it. But most times they don't even want, they will not even say it, but with time they start getting open to enjoy what you're doing with her, because they've now seen that you're putting them in consideration and you're not making it just about you. This is Pearl Solution. In case you've never subscribed to my channel and you're coming across this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps people to see the video, and it helps many people who are really going, or many men who are making the same mistake. It helps them to stop and to take correction, know what to do and what not to do. Most men will lose their marriages because they are really making this mistake. Do not hold the video. Also learn to share to families, friends, to people you know that the video will really benefit. Don't forget to like, give the video a thumbs up. It will make others to really see the video and watch it. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Subscribe and also suggest videos. If you like videos like this, also suggest in the comment section so that I can bring more videos like this your way. Thank you.